Being an artist, you have to be prepared to be secluded and on your own. This will produce the best results for ideas and quietness. You need quietness. And mostly of all, concentration. With a busy surrounding around you, it's very hard to concentrate on your painting. So a secluded lifestyle you'll see in most artists. They're mostly all single. Well, some are married, but some will not. I use a variety of oil paints. Winsor & Newton's expensive, but it's one of the favourites. It's one I use quite often. But Georgian oil paints is my favourite. Just the texture of it and the colours, the intense colours. Over the past 40 years, I have had no complaint in the Georgian oil paints. Mind you, I haven't had much complaints about any paints that I use, but some fade quicker than others, and I'm keeping an eye on my early paintings. I've noticed that when you do varnish an oil paint, it protects the colours from fading. But you've got to be prepared as well. You've got to look out for those varnishes, because there is some varnishes that yellow your painting. So you've got to be on the lookout. Paying that little bit extra always brings rewards. The most favoured varnish I use that does not yellow, or so up until now, is all the makes in Winsor & Newton. The gloss, the silk and the matte. They're all great varnishes that I have tested over the years. So yes, watch what you're doing when you're buying a varnish. These portraits that I'm doing are one of my favourites. I love the naive style art paintings, especially in the oils. Yeah. I thought I'd stay in today, do a few portrait paintings, let you see how I do them as well. Such a rainy day outside is best time. I always keep my oil paintings for the bad weather, or when I'm stuck inside. Could be the snow as well, it's coming soon. I've sold dozens and dozens of these paintings, these portraits. They're very popular. Any time of the year I sell them, but especially when it's coming near the Christmas period for gifts, Christmas gifts. And if you look at my portraits, it's very, very colourful. Brightens up any wall in any home, business, shop or whatever. So yeah, it's such a wonderful thing to have on your wall, is a beautiful, colourful portrait. Another paintings that I do over the winter months is my Tudor style portraits as well. Those I keep for the winter time. I usually do 2 or 3 over the winter. If there's one that's to be completed, I'll do that first. But also through the winter time, I'll do my wildlife oil paintings. That's a favourite for me. I love thinking of all those times I've had during the spring and the summer of that year, and conveying it conveying it into a painting, I just get that lovely warm feeling of the summertime. So it's the best time to do your wildlife paintings is over the cold winter months, the dark time of the year. So that's a recommendation for you. If you're ever wanting that great inspirational feeling for doing wildlife paintings, try it over the winter. Now, wouldn't you agree? As I said, these look lovely and colourful. And for my good fortune, these don't last long up for sale in my EB Art shop. They sell quick. But don't worry, when they run out, I paint and paint and paint more for the demand. So don't worry if you can't get one. I always paint more. Bye bye for now.